everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different and just talk about something fun and a little bit lighter, which is my haul from the Sephora VIB sale. And this is actually going to be in two parts too, because I ordered some things. I went to the store, bought some things, and they didn't have some things that I wanted, mainly like hand and body stuff. So I came home and I ordered another set of stuff online, and that should be coming within the next week or so. I don't really know. They said there'd be shipping delays because obviously it's a really busy time for them. So, but anyway, I feel like I have enough stuff here to talk about for one video. So the first thing, first thing I've got here. I've been wanting to try this out forever. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. It's a primer that goes on under foundation, and I've heard Kathleen Lights talk about this. It feels like nothing. You can't really tell that it's doing anything. There's no color to it, but then when you look at it on your hand, it does look a little bit perfected. The pores are less obvious, the fine lines are less obvious. So for me, at least, looking at it on my hand, I felt like it made a really big difference, and it's completely weightless. You really can't feel it on. It feels really light and comfortable on the face, and yeah, I just think it's really cool. The second thing I picked up was a refill of this BB cream. I usually wear BB cream instead of foundation, just because it's lighter and more hydrating. And I discovered this a while ago, and this is actually going to be my second bottle of this. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream, and I'm in the shade Light Neutral. And I really like this. It's very hydrating. I chose it mainly because it has a lot of SPF in it. This is SPF 35. And I'm outside a fair amount. I walk to and from work on most days, and that's 20 minutes each way. And then I usually also take my dog to the park, and I'm outside in direct sunlight enough that I really wanted to have something with sun protection. I do know that they say makeup with sun protection isn't as good as wearing actual sunscreen, but I really don't like the way the sunscreen I have currently feels on my face. So I get by with this. This has kind of sheer to medium coverage. It's not super thick or cakey. Third thing I got was, I usually don't wear foundation, but I felt like I'm pushing 30 years old and I should get a foundation for at least times that I need to be a little bit more made up, when I have something at work or school, or I want to go out for the night. So I picked this up because it's got rave reviews. This is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation, and I stood there and tried out all the shades, probably annoying other customers, but I'm in the shade 315. It's very, very watery, very easy to blend, and it's got a very sheer coverage, which I actually like because I'm starting out with foundation, but I really like how it feels. Once you've blended it, it's again really weightless, and it's hydrating. I did in the past try the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which I'd heard really good things about, and I liked the way it looked when it went on right away, but then over the course of the day, I felt like it was so dry and it was almost powdering or crumpling off, and it had this weird chalky texture on when I would touch my face, and this doesn't have any of that. This you totally forget about it once it's on. Two other things that I got some brushes, but I'm not going to talk about those, mainly because I don't know enough about brushes, and I just randomly picked them up because I needed some new ones. Every single time I go to Sephora, I get stuff from the Rewards Bazaar, because I just love trying different products. A lot of times, the sample size or the travel size is enough for me to feel okay, I tried this product, I had fun with it, and I'm ready to try something else. And I don't want the burden of having to use up an entire size product before I feel because I don't want to waste anything. But especially things like eye cream, I feel I put it on in such little amounts that a sample size will really do it for me for at least a couple weeks. So I really like this one though. This is the Clinique Pep Start eye cream, and it's a new release, relatively new. And it comes in a really cute bottle. So it looks like this. It looks sort of like this in the full-size product too. There's like a round tip so you can you apply it, and then you're supposed to use the tip to kind of roll it in, and you're supposed to do it kind of from here out to kind of also massage the fluid away from your eyes. So it sort of depuffs your eye area as well as brightens it and hydrates it. And it's just, I think it's really cute and it feels really good. It's very hydrating and it's also kind of cooling. And then the last thing I got was this Dr. Jart Beauty Balm, another BB cream. They didn't even ask what color I wanted it in, so this is in shade 01 light medium. I was pretty skeptical that this color was going to match me, but I'm actually wearing it today because I was out in the sun this morning, and this has SPF 45, which is really good. So when I put it on, I was pretty not impressed with how well this matched my skin tone. And it's so cool toned that it looked almost like gray on me. I just massage everything into my hands after I try it. But even though it goes on looking like it doesn't match me at all, when you blend it out, it's really not a terrible match, and it covers a lot of redness and unevenness that I have. So I feel like it ends up looking pretty good. It's very hydrating, and again, I'm really happy about the SPF. I would repurchase it actually. And Dr. Jart is a Korean brand, so there's that. Gotta support the peeps. So that's actually it for this haul. I didn't want to go too overboard because, again, this is not my area of expertise at all. I just thought it would be fun. I will make a part 2 when the other stuff arrives in the mail. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!